having my way. Only come out with a pay till I say. Heard you wanna be, don't got a whipping. Rag on them petty lips. I talk with that on your hip. If you ain't gonna rip it up, pop it.
We're about 15 miles or so west of downtown Phoenix at State Farm Stadium in the Arizona suburb of Glendale. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup set to go here between the Seattle Seahawks and the Arizona Cardinals. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final two bring us as we're off in Week 9? Pulls it in at the 13. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. Now we're going to get a stoppage here as we've got an injured Cardinal on the field. So as the medical staff takes a look, we'll step aside. They'll run with Walker to begin the drive. And that to the 30. It'll be second down. These two teams, they met up in Seattle earlier in the year with the Seahawks coming away victorious. So a win here in Arizona would give them the season sweep. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Now Locke. That one taken in by Dwayne Eskridge. 7 yards there and a first down.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Walker now on 1st and 10. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Tackled there by Rashard Lawrence. Well, this defense for the Cardinals, they were very good a week ago in that win over Minnesota.
And what keyed their victory? The pass rush. Got to the quarterback 6 times for sacks, and plenty of other turbulence in the pocket for him as well. Hard to throw the ball downfield.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Golden, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
First carry for James Conner. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Murray. Catch is made by Marquise Brown. And he's going to be taken down at the 28-yard line.
To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
Murray now on first down. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. 2nd down. The Cardinals at 3-5, 2 games under 500. And they come in feeling pretty good after back-to-back victories, CD.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Murray. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And they'll get this down to the 10. 18 yards the gain for number 18.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And this will be swung out here for counter. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their first drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field all they're thinking is finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you've got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down.
And there's the beauty of Kyler Murray because we all know he can get it done through the air. Terrific right arm, and nowadays we don't even talk about his height anymore. He's shown that he can see downfield and make throws, but he also possesses wide receiver speed. He can call his own number or scramble and turn it into a big play as well. Kyler Murray, a dual threat at the quarterback position.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. They go with a shuffle pass, and it's complete. Touchdown! Zach Ertz, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Cardinals use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point good by Prater, and it's now a 7-0 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. A fairly short kick from the 14. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
From the gun, it's Walker. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. They fake the handoff, now Locke. Sliding out of the pocket. It's just a gain of a couple there on the scramble, and now it's 3rd down.
The plan was clearly to challenge them by sending a blitz on 2nd down, but even the extra guys couldn't catch him in the backfield, though. He didn't scramble for him first, but he does get the last laugh by evading the blitz and getting beyond the line of scrimmage.
He'll spot Eskridge open left side. And he is going to have a Seahawks 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Locke. Escaping the pressure right. And they're going to get him. They bring him down to the sack back at the 16-yard line. Cameron Thomas brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. after the sack here, 2nd and 11. They look to throw. It's Locke. Left side complete to Lockett. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 3-yard line. Locke now to throw. Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. He's at the 50, the 30, 10, and they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown. Prater on to add the extra point. And it's good to make it 14-0. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. From the 10. And able to get this across the 20, but not much further as he's dropped it to 23-yard line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
And he will finally be shoved out of bounds down at the 30-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 47 yards.
There's no doubt in my mind that not many guys in this league have had the impact that he's had here in the first half of the season. He's been a big play guy from the word go and continues to be one with another one right there.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
I like the thought process there. They connected on a big play, and sometimes you find the defense vulnerable. So they went for the bigger shot, went for it all on that one. This time, they were ready for
it. Again, it's Locke. This complete to Lockett. And he's brought down here just outside of the 20. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down. Locked to throw on 3rd and 1. Open man is Eskridge. That's complete. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9. Instead of a 3rd and 1 run, they go pass, and they get 12 yards out of it.
And this is an offense in need of getting a few good things to happen. Here's one right here. They've had their share of struggles in key moments, but that's a nice throw and nice work after the throw, and they're set up now with a 1st and goal.
Again, they'll throw with Locke. To the sideline, and wow, what a catch there. He doesn't get a lot, but he was able to get the feet down complete. 3 yards is the gain that time, 2nd and goal.
And they ran just a little underneath route here on 1st and goal, but there's really not a whole lot of room to operate this close to the goal line. He's just not able to get loose after the catch.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's Locke to throw. His pass caught at the 4. And he gets halfway there from the 6 to the 3 on a gain of 3.
The completion was given up, but that's why you play zone defense, so that you can have people around the ball when it's caught, and you don't give up much run after the catch.
Locke now on 3rd and goal. And Locke throws another one. It's intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Golden.
And the Cardinals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. And the defense, Charles, they bent a little bit, but they did not break. And then on 3rd and goal there, the huge interception.
Think of the momentum they're carrying with them right now, Brandon, because in their mind, whether they want to admit it or not, they were conceding 3 points. Their goal was to keep them at the end zone, not give up a touchdown. Instead, they give up nothing. What a big-time play and a big-time stop by them.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. 3-5 is where they sit on the year. A very uneven start. Is certainly not an ideal position to be in at the halfway point of the season. Out of CB, do you see an avenue where they can still be a playoff team, or is that ship sailed?
Well, since you took me to the nautical side, I'm going to try and keep up here because to me, this ship is about ready to pull out of port. These next couple of games are absolute wins for them. Now, if they can win a couple, get to 5-5,
shit.
Maybe they start
bulling it.
But a loss here, that would move them to 3-6. And if that's the case, well, that boat is going to head out to the harbor.
What you got going?
Still on the dock.
2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0.
What you got to watch?
And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd
Indoor.
and 19. There's Murray. DeAndre Hopkins making the catch.
What is it about?
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Murray now on 1st down. Going right back to DeAndre Hopkins. And he'll be
some nigga online.
35 at the 34. A pickup of 17 on a play that originated at the 17. On 1st and 10 is counter. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards. But no.
My game lagging, bro. That's the only thing that's fucking saving him.
That's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
From the 30 on 2nd down. Murray on the right side, caught by Green. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. First down, Murray. This is caught. Touchdown, Cardinals. DeAndre Hopkins.
101 coverage. How was the gym? What'd you work on today? Back day, of course. You got shoulders tomorrow, huh? You said what? I do legs on Tuesdays and Fridays.
Remaining in this first half as the kicks away. And that one bounces out of the back of the end zone, so we'll start the drive at the 25 on the
please stop lagging, game, please. Please stop lagging. Bro, stop.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And with 10 seconds left, not really enough time to put something together. Buying time to his left. And he's left with no option.
Bro, my game.
Throw it away.
Like, what is
this? Defense
this?
is certainly organized and playing off of each
like,
other
is
because the rush is providing pressure and the coverage is forcing incompletions and capitalizing on mistakes. When you get every level on defense hitting it once, you get first half scores just like this one.
Turn this shit off.
final shot before half for Locke. Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down. So
you said you were fucking with something.
Fairly one-sided game so far.
Call what now?
Now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis.
You meal prep today or what?
Ready to rock for the third quarter. The Cards with a lead, and they will get this football first as the second half
chicken spaghetti.
Started. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. So
I was just asking, see what type of nigga you was. You sick as fuck. Nah, never.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense. So for this offense, Charles, remember drive 1 made it to the end zone. Drive 2 resulted in a touchdown as well. Now they'll try to make it 3 for 3.
Come on, D-Hop.
All week that this was the plan and this is what they wanted to execute, but did they really believe it would happen this well, this efficiently? I know they'll take it, and afterwards they'll say, there was never a doubt in our minds we were going to be successful in this one.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Shotgun now for Murray. Green brings it in. And he's upended at the 33 following a good pickup of 8.
What? Nah, that nigga said I felt like I was smoking K2. What the fuck? Fuck you was smoking on.
It'll be a nickel look here for the Seahawks on 3rd down.
Yeah.
Now Murray. To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. Murray to the veteran Green for the Cardinal first.
This is just more of the same. This defense
crazy.
Answer on a lot of these throws. They've let these receivers
crazy as fuck.
Here's another completion for good yardage.
Of course. Finished it off. Finished the day. That's all I could do.
Throwing on 1st down is Murray. And the reception made by Green. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 23 yards, the final tally. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it is working. They are really locked in on offense.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Murray now.
Yeah.
And that is caught. Touchdown.
What that nigga say? That nigga is hilarious, bro.
He has career touchdown number 78, tying in with both Eddie George and Frank Gifford on the all-time list. As his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point good by Prater, and it is 28-0.
What is that? What is that on?
After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. In at the 13. And able to get this out to the 25.
Oh. Oh, no, that nigga sick.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history.
Get the fuck out of here.
Come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back.
Get the fuck out of here.
Let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late.
Yeah, that's true too.
But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
From just shy of midfield, Locke. Catch is made by Metcalf. They'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
Now Locke again. And completes it again to Metcalf.
No, that's a pick, dog. That nigga is bad, bro.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Up the middle they run. It's Walker. And he'll get this one down at the 10-yard line. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Well, this defense, they've got the 4-score advantage, and you can see why they continue to bottle up the run game, and really they've just been sharp in all facets here in this one, CD.
Yeah, they've kept that offense in check the entire game, and I think it's been led by what you just talked about, that defensive front, which has not allowed them to run and establish control of the line of scrimmage.
So the completion good for 6 yards, and now that sets up 3rd and 2. They'll try for the first with Walker.
4th down.
Close to a first down as he
take your 3, nigga.
Right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Okay.
They'll go for it. It's Locke. End zone caught. Touchdown, Seattle. Will Dissly. His first touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Myers connects on the PAT, and it's now a 28-7 ball game. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I gotta feed D-Hop.
Arizona's offense at the line, ready to get their drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game.
Trying to force it to Hopkins, and it's intercepted. Tariq Woolen picks it. And the Seahawks are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line. Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Going for Metcalf on the deep ball. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Trayvon Mullen. And the Cards are going to have it here as they'll start at their own 24-yard line. Now, I guess we're at the point of the game where they do need to open up the playbook a little bit, start to take some chances down the field, but that one did not go as planned.
Yeah, these guys need something good to go their way, and they took an opportunity to take that shot there. But obviously that's not going to help. A tough play for them as they're trying to make their way back.
An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. One play has them up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. They stay on the ground. Here's Connor.
Bro, he's on the ground. 35's on the ground, bro.
On the first down run, he gets maybe 3. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this third quarter. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Murray now to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Connor. And he's going to have a Cardinals first down. They needed 5 there on third down. He winds up getting 7. So from Seahawk territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 46. From the gun, Murray. Caught by the tight end, Ertz. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 40. Murray to air it out again. Finding Ertz again. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 28. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. And that'll be a free 5 yards for the offense.
Just like a tennis match, that's just an unforced error. Stay alert, don't jump early, and give them free yardage.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction. Here's Murray as he sets to throw it. And that's complete. It's Grant here. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. And he goes right back to Green. He's got it complete. Now a 2nd down and 6. Here's Murray. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Maybe a wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
Now Murray again. Flush to his right. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. But their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved.
Come on, bro. Stop lagging, bro.
That gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
It's lagging. I need this to stop lagging.
That'll leave him with 2 remaining.
God damn.
After this.
Oh, just stop lagging.
And they turn it over. The Cardinals unable to convert there on 4th down. And the Seahawks are going to take over the football.
What the fuck is this nigga doing, bro?
Really trying to put the nail in the coffin there already with this lead here in the 4th, but they didn't get it.
Guaranteed, it's not going to be a fun handshake in the postgame.
Stupid
right?
ass shit is lagging, bro.
Blood there, and I know if we go to the postgame press conferences, the winning coach, you know what he's going to say? Why he did it? We need the points, okay? Because you never know at the end of the year if points are going to come into the tiebreaker if we're trying to get into the playoffs. That's always the standard justification.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he goes down. It's a sack. They get him back at his own 3-yard line. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on 1st down to set him back on 2nd. Well, they're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Look at that shit, bro.
Another interception. Jalen Thompson picks it. Then he's going to get this on down to the 13-yard line. Well, there's two sides to this coin. I mean, on one side, 5 interceptions now thrown for him. That's tough. But, man, this defense, they have been ball hawking and impressive. But, Charles, let's flip it back over. If you're coaching a quarterback that's struggling this much at this stage of the game, do you maybe try to get him out?
I would think about it, and I think about it awfully hard. But also, you might want to look into his eyes, see what he has. He might be one of those players that you don't want to affect his confidence by actually pulling him out of the game. So you have to know your player. You have to know the situation.
And Hopkins has got it.
I need one more. I need one more.
A great effort there. His 3rd touchdown of the game, number 11.
Come on. Well, what the fuck is this?
On a 3rd straight win as they widen the gap further here in the 4th quarter.
Stupid ass game, bruh.
So with the missed PAT in his rearview mirror, he goes back out to kick this one off. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Let this nigga score, bruh. I just need to get 200 yards with D-Hop, bro. Let this nigga score, bro. I promise you it's okay.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds they've had.
Fine, let that nigga score.
You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future.
Indeed.
I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Blitz coming, and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
Talk about two sides of the ball at cross purposes, because mercifully this game's almost over for the offense, but the defense, they still want to get a few shots in.
Let this nigga score.
They've loved this ball game. They've been able to pad their stats, and maybe some backups can get in and get a sack as well.
On 3rd and long, it's Locke. Under pressure, they got him again. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken.
Let this nigga score.
Remaining. It's a loss of 10 on the sack, and it leads to 4th. Now Locke, gotta have this one. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Please do not hurt.
They had to go for it with such little time remaining. Then the Cardinals will now take over with excellent field position. So they tried to go for it for pride, but it really wouldn't have mattered. This one, it was already determined.
No doubt about it. This one was over a while ago.
Oh my God.
Back to throw it, Murray.
Oh! Please, D-Hop, please. Please, D-Hop. Please, dog. Please.
Start to feel for the defense and root for them a little bit, too.
On 2nd and 10, Murray. And this will be swung out here for counter. And down to the 20 he'll go before heading out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard. Well, he's having a big game through the air, and sometimes those smart decisions just dump it off. That's how you continue to have big games through the air.
I agree totally. That's a great analogy, a great way to put it, because he doesn't get too greedy where everything has to be pushed downfield, trying to create big plays that aren't there. You dump it off and take that nice gain, and things add up, and now you...
4! Bitch, that's 4!
It's caught for a touchdown, and the blowout.
Bitch, that's 4! Oh, that's 4!
Total team effort, CD. I think this is the type of ball.
Oh, turn me up!
Early on, that they were clicking.
Oh, turn me up! Turn me up!
Yeah, sometimes you end up.
Oh my God, that's 4. Let's go, man!
You can just see that one squad.
I needed that, D-Hop. Let that nigga score. Oh, get paid.
Their execution throughout this contest.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, we said it at halftime that they would need a nearly perfect second half to erase that deficit that they were facing, CD. But unfortunately, the second half has pretty much been a carbon copy of the first.
Yeah, that early lead was almost insurmountable the way their opponent was playing. And, partner, they do have some good news, though. This one is getting close to being over, and they can try and hit the reset button starting tomorrow.
To try again after the sack. Locke under pressure, and they got to him again. That winds up pushing him back 11 yards on the sack. And that'll bring up 3rd. Shotgun snap to Locke. This one goes underneath to Walker, and they'll get him down here at the 23. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout. That'll be their 3rd and final stoppage here as we step aside. Locke gonna go. That's to his running back, complete. Room here to run. And he's going to be ridden out of bounds.
Oh, why did they make me do that weird shit, bro?
Reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So barely time to catch our breath. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the
hate when this game start lagging.
They look to throw. It's Locke.
You're not gonna get that ball off.
He goes.
Multiple rushers break through to drop him for the 7th time this game. And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance by the offense, too. I mean, really, Charles, just complete domination on both sides of the football here in this one.
Certainly was, and I think both sides compete against each other all the time. You go to each other in practice, obviously your training camps, your off-season. But on game day, you both want to show your best. And I think that's what we saw from both the offense and the defense, a complete team victory.
So for Arizona, it's an important win for their postseason hopes as they at least get back to 4-5. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Los Angeles Rams. Meanwhile, for Seattle,
good split.
Are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5.
Good split.
Get back on the beam next week as they'll head to Tampa to take on the Bucs.
K1. K1. This nigga would not pass it to the fucking running back. Pick. He just wasn't patient enough. He's wide open. You gotta throw the ball. It's wide open. Good saves. Yeah, you know now I go slide. You know now I go slide. That's a hell of a ball. I'm putting that ball in his chest. I promise you. I should have stepped up. 61, 67, didn't touch nobody. Oh my God, what a ball. Thank God for man-to-man. What a ball. I read it. And I picked up the blitz. Oh, he didn't bring his guy. Idiot. He's hot right there. Boom. Throw it. Throw it, Kyler. Throw it. Or hit the check. Pistol slot. I know that play. I mean, shit. You gotta make me choose. You gotta wait. He couldn't wait. You gotta throw it.
Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many, give it Sunday magic. Light skin, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many, give it Sunday magic. Round of applause and you go, that's it. Damn, that's a bomb with a flick on my wrist. Jersey on my chest, that's a team that I rep. Came in as a rookie, now I'm balling like a vet. If you talking crazy, better say it with your chest. Hit him with the right, then I hit him with the left. Ooh, ooh. Then the juke move, Heisman, stiff arm, lights out, you snooze. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many, give it Sunday magic. Lights came, prime time action. Run it up, touchdown, I'm snapping. In the field with the plays, John Madden. It's so many, give it Sunday magic. It's not a game, it's not a game. Banging on your chest when I come through the pain. Never been about the money or the fame. But when it brings both, so here we go again. Wins on the road, yeah, I got those. Couple records that I hold, yeah, I got those. It's the playoffs, the team just